Well, thanks so much to Atlas VPN for sponsoring today's video. Do check out their latest summer deal down in the pinned comment and the description of this video. Of course, Atlas VPN stops ads and malware, blocks malicious links, ads and trackers, does so much, including notifying you when someone is trying to steal your data. It protects unlimited devices with a single subscription. So do go and check out their latest deal, 85% off. Works out as £1.51 per month, and you get 3 months extra. Check out the latest Atlas VPN deal down below in the top pinned comment and the description of this video. Well, quite incredible. I have previously covered, of course, the intention from the Polish government to hold a referendum on the same day as Poland's next general election. Now confirmed it's taking place on the 15th of October, and there was, of course, going to be a referendum on the EU migration and asylum pact, but it seems the Polish government are going much further with a referendum, it looks like, on election day, and not just with one question or 2 or 3, but 4 different questions as part of this big referendum on election day. Now, of course, we've already seen significant pushback from Poland's governing party towards some in the EU. For instance, you've seen the Polish Prime Minister actually challenge the German head of the European People's Party to a debate. And of course, the background in terms of some of the friction that we've seen between the Polish government and Brussels has resulted in some pretty hefty fines laid onto Poland by the EU. And a lot of this actually centres around the green agenda, EU climate targets. You've actually seen the Polish government file legal complaints against the EU's climate policies. You see they're describing them as authoritarian, with the climate minister in Poland saying, does the EU want to decide in an authoritarian manner what kind of vehicles Poles will drive and whether energy prices will rise in Poland? Well, I think we know now, actually, as a member of the EU, that's exactly how it works. And this is significant stuff because, for instance, you've seen this, you saw an estimate in Poland that to meet EU climate goals would cost Poland almost 530 billion euros. The deputy PM at the time saying the numbers are terrifying and confirm our worst fears. And one of the case studies in terms of this battle between the Polish government and the EU on the green agenda has been centred on this mine that effectively now, Poland being fined 500,000 euros per day just because they refused to stop. You had the founder of the governing party there saying what is happening around the mine is nothing more than an attack on our sovereignty. And others pointing out in Poland how the war in Ukraine, Russia's invasion, has actually shown even greater need now for homegrown energy. Now, the Polish governing party's campaign has already been described as an anti-EU, anti-German campaign. And as I said, this referendum now has really been stepped up, it looks like, with 4 questions rather than just 1. So what's now being unveiled day by day are the questions that are going to be put to Polish voters as part of this referendum. And in the first question that's been released, the question very simply is, do you support the sale of state-owned enterprises? And again, there you've got the PIS, the governing PIS chairman there, saying for us, the voice of ordinary Poles is always decisive, that the voice of foreign politicians, including German ones, does not have any meaning. Accusing the Germans of actually wanting to install Donald Tusk in Poland to sell off common property, saying we cannot agree to this. You will decide if the property of generations will remain in Polish hands. So it looks like a pretty mega referendum alongside the Polish general election with 4 questions being put to Polish voters. Let me know what you make of all of that in the comments below, guys. Of course, I will keep bringing you all the very latest on this, including the other questions that the Polish government intends to include as part of this. If you did enjoy this video, please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.